So behind me is the Murmungee Monument, and behind that is the mountain range that Hume and Hovell were on prior, and the Stanley Monument. So up over the other side of those hills, mountains, is the Stanley Monument where I was yesterday. So they crossed over those mountains, and I can tell you it cannot have been easy because they were really rocky when I was up there. And it looks like just between those trees is the lookout, the Murmungee Lookout. So the Murmungee Lookout featured on an episode of Great Walks Australia where they featured Beechworth. I think it was season 2, episode 3. And they interviewed Megan Carter up at the top of that hill there at the Murmungee Lookout, and she looked out and explained the importance of the mountains. Megan's a Waywuru descendant, and it was on the day that Hume and Hovell were here in this region that they named Mount Buffalo, and Megan talks about the importance of the Alps and the mountains, and including Mount Buffalo on that episode, so it's worth checking that one out. The view from Murmungee Lookout overlooks the Ovens Valley, which is where I am now, and you can see Mount Buffalo from there as well. And I won't go up there, but we were able to see Mount Buffalo yesterday from the lookout in Myrtleford. From here they continued on toward a creek they'd observed from the mountain, known now as Burgoigee Creek. Hovell wrote in his journal, "The land is dry and parched up by the drought. The grass is dry also. Beside this nearly dry creek we stopped to breakfast, having travelled 7 3/4 miles by 10 o'clock. At 4 in the afternoon they continued on, and by 6 p.m. they reached the Ovens River, which we'll meet in my next video, as well as the monument at Werrowley."